It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Wednesday, August 19th, 2020. Number 1. Many admitted that First Lady Michelle Obama's keynote speech and her jewelry were big hits night 1 of the Democratic National Convention and wondered what to expect night 2. Well, once again, the old school and new came together as speeches ranged from squad member Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez of New York to a former president from Hope, Bill Clinton. Many were also able to hear from Dr. Jill Biden for the first time as Joe Biden's wife spoke to the nation from a classroom in Wilmington, Delaware, the high school where she once taught. And a night where states were able to put their personalities on virtual display as the roll call checked in with all 57 states and territories. Number 2, class, decency, and common civility lived through the presumptive presidential and vice presidential nominees, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Via Twitter, Biden and Harris sent condolences to Donald Trump on the death of his younger brother, Robert Trump, who died Saturday at the age of 71. Acts of kindness, compassion, and respect are what have been and are lacking in a country that claims or seeks to be built upon the bedrock of liberty and justice for all. Number 3, as schools nationwide open for fall instruction amid the pandemic, parents are faced with having to work while facing the possibility of school or child care closures. But some parents may be able to take advantage of financial help thanks to legislation passed by Congress in March. The Families First Coronavirus Response Act will allow parents who work full-time or part-time to take paid leave or receive unemployment if they have children whose schools are closed for in-person learning due to the pandemic. Read more about this act and find out if you're eligible in today's newsletter. Number 4, with more halts and starts than a package with insufficient postage, the saga of the United States Postal Service continues. After months of disparaging mail-in ballots, Donald Trump stated that he opposed additional funding for USPS because he didn't want the money to be used for mail-in voting. New initiatives to slow the mail were implemented by new Postmaster General and major Trump campaign donor Louis DeJoy. The Postmaster General announced Tuesday he's suspending certain changes until after the 2020 election in order to avoid even the appearance of any impact on election mail. Number 5. Fashion Nova, the not-so-fast fashion label beloved by Instagram models, has been caught by the government for violating their own customer shipping policies. The Federal Trade Commission has demanded Fashion Nova pay $9.3 million in settlement fees, the highest amount ever charged for violations of the mail order rule. Of the total $9.3 million payment, $7 million will be sent to the FTC for use in refunding customers, and $2.26 million will be refunded directly to the consumers. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with Stephen Hill and Myra J. as we discuss today's headlines and more. That's what you need to know. For more information, please go to SybilWilkes.com and sign up for my free newsletter. Be informed, be empowered.